We got a little bit of life, but I know nobody's watching or anything yet. But I got 6 tires and wheels here that I've already done yesterday, and I got one more left. I just did one, so maybe I got 7. But let's do a little bit of thrashing, shall we? We'll put y'all here on the vise, and y'all are in charge of not letting me mess this up. And you give me just a minute. Hey, what's up, Daryl? You give me just a second, and I'll have my phone on and maybe the TV on so that I can actually read comments. But I am on a very tight time crunch today, and my goal is simple. Simple goal, okay? I want the handbrake in before Caraway tonight. Let's go. Hey, if we can, put the live on the TV too, please. That way I can actually read comments. You have to search us and then click on it. Don't worry, I'm going to talk to y'all soon. We got to find it. Yeah, Daryl, it is. It is definitely a load of tires.
Yeah, the 4 of them won't be good by the end of the night.
Yeah. Bet you the microphone will be good right now. I don't know if that thing has an audio jack. I don't think it does. But the tablet's pretty close to dead. And we unplugged it last night, so wonderful times. And I got the camera going. It's go to left. Right there. Click on that.
You know, if you would have been this gun ho all week instead of waiting the day.
Well, listen, procrastination makes me get stuff done.
Well, don't rush me.
I'm rushing you.
Don't rush me because you waited the last minute.
I appreciate it, Daryl. He shared it on Facebook.
Oh, cool.
And I appreciate it. And if anybody comes in, we're working on getting it on TV, but our internet is deciding that it doesn't want to cooperate.
Well, that's what I told you. I was trying to save internet today.
It's on that box and the computer's on that box.
Still save internet.
Make sure that box is that, well, I guess it's functioning. These tires are 245, 45, 18. I think they're just a little too wide. A little too wide for what we need.
I had to back out and restart it. turn it up when you share the comments louder. Don't turn around anytime you want to. Thank you.
Don't even look, don't even wave, don't even say, hey, thanks for letting me use your driveway. Woo! That tickled my nose.
Yeah. Well, you do know, you do know,
That's like 8 pounds.
you do know that can't sit there.
Okay.
That one?
Yeah. Let's just sit there for just a second while I finish this tire. And it's gonna go in the car while I take the back seats out. Well, Daryl, that back injury is nothing to play around with. Yeah, back injury is nothing to play around with. A minor one can turn into a bad one real fast.
That ain't gonna work.
When you're sleeping. Well, there we go.
You may have to modify your,
All right, let's see what he's talking about. Let's see here. Let's unplug y'all. Let's go for a walk.
yeah, I think you'll have to cut it right here.
Yeah, see. Daryl says he hasn't done anything today again, even canceled his trip because his back is done. And then he said,
I know you're gonna think I'm being funny, Daryl, and you may have medicine for it. But if you'll go get you some Midol, that helps with cramps, and that releases
man.
your back muscles.
this thing's doing this thing now where it's telling me orientation is locked. So I don't know if we're going to keep going, being able to be live. I guess we'll see. Because the TV's not showing anything.
There it goes. Well,
If people join chat, that would be awesome. By no means do you have to. Oh, y'all fell. Ah. There we go. There we go. Daryl said you're the second one though. Who said middle?
said what?
Middle.
Midol? Midol, yeah. Well, I keep it in my lunchbox.
Daryl said that hurt them falling. Well, who told you to fall over, Daryl?
That's how it hurts back. You
Yeah.
really fall.
Stop having wobbly pops. Alright, how does this interior come out?
Huh?
How's this interior come out?
What do you mean how's it come out?
Just so y'all know, taking this piece off without breaking it is really hard, especially whenever you don't want to break the car.
Oh, I think the rear seats, I think there's a bolt right in the middle. I think it's a 13,
Okay.
right in the middle, and then it just comes up.
Don't worry, I don't use antifreeze. I just tend to blow radiators. Yep, I feel the bolt.
We really gotta come up with a way for this thing to come to what it is.
Yeah, we definitely. Yeah, y'all aren't really gonna be able to see much. Well, I guess I could put you up here on the roof. Yeah, let's try that. You know, these driveway motion detectors were a good idea, but they are moderately annoying. Let's see. Yeah, it's about as good as I'm gonna get right here.
Can you unscrew one of them bolts up there, please? Thank you.
Y'all didn't know having a convertible top is real nice on being able to do this. What are you fixing to break?
Stupid thing, hasn't come up.
Doo-doo-ding.
Fixing to just drop it and break it. We.
Oh, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Open this thing. What am I doing wrong? You can help me, don't be small with this, I'm just asking. Last time I opened, I thought I broke it.
Let's see. I'll find it, fall all the way down. Let's see what you say. Had a 98 Z28 white and black interior. I bet so. I'll tell you right now, Daryl. Whenever we take this thing out, whether it's hot, cold, or indifferent, I don't care what the temperature is. I don't have air conditioning. I do have functioning heat. The top goes down while I'm doing my burnouts. But it does help me not get so hot when it is 95 degrees outside. levers. Okay, cool. Aha. I think I see what needs to be done.
Is this on?
No?
Okay, let me see, let me-
Well, how do you get that see off? I think I see how to do it. That ain't gonna work. Gonna need a ratcheting wrench. Hey, what's up, Adam? All right, Adam. Adam says he has a package or two heading our way.
All right. We looking forward to it.
Oh, I am absolutely looking forward to it.
You have any idea where, I've got one of these, magnets that's got the,
Motor mounts,
got the,
distributor, and rockers. Adam, you still gotta let me know what I owe you for all that. Okay, LS motor mounts for the truck. Yeah, Adam, you need to let me know. Well, that opens up a lot of room for activities. That's why my top ain't going all the way down. Huh. Okay. Now what? Let's see. I'm building NC. Man, Adam, I'll tell you, I enjoyed my time up there with y'all in Ohio. But I'm telling you something right now. I love being down here. And the excitement is 110% there. I'm so scared I don't know what to do with my hands though. I've never done anything like this outside of just a Caraway. If 100, 200 people show up at Caraway, that's fine. But Adam, I'd love to see everybody congregate together. I do want to do like this fun run cruisers that we're doing. I would love to make it where we all cruise around to different shops. Let's see. It's snowing at my house. Oh my God. No, I don't want to come up there because it's snowing. I'd love to come up there and spend more time with y'all. Once you start saying snow, I'm out. Especially, I got to go through the mountains to get up there. No, thank you. Y'all can keep it. Let's see. Lord have mercy. Been snowing for 2 days up there, guys. Look, let me just give y'all. It got a little nippy yesterday, but I think it's 60 degrees right now. So, no thank you, y'all. Y'all can keep all that snow stuff. Well, Adam, I didn't tell you to go to Ohio. Let's see. I want to keep the passenger seat in because at Caraway, I can have a passenger. Cletus and cars, I cannot unless I'm in the pro class. And this $500 car is not in the pro class. Adam, I figured you'd be calling me a jerk before now. Blame the parents. I mean, Daryl, I can go put my monkey suit on. I'll just start sweating a little. Oh my God. Tanya wants to move. You can't move now. You got your shop. As if it wasn't for my wife and the shop, I'd be wanting to move to Florida. Oh, Busted Radio, I think he said he's moving to Florida, ain't he? Hey, why'd y'all let my car get so dirty? It's like I left the top down whenever I was driving around and letting it sit outside, and it's got leaves all in it. Might need to get the mouse sucker. Yeah. Let's find where all that spaghetti wire mouse nest is in the front. That's right, Adam. He can't leave until Pandora's done. If he can leave then. We'll be snowbirds. And we got those that come down here every once in a while, but the snowbirds here, they always go to Florida, of course. Let's see. If y'all can see this just mouse nest of wiring right here. All of that's like glow inside the car that works when it wants to. The guy who had it whenever I bought it, he was 16 and this was his first car. Let's see, where do you go? Oh, I see where you go. You are no longer going there. Don't need that anymore. Don't need these anymore. Trash. More trash. Dang, y'all. You could have told me my car looked like junk. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Here's my first time slip. I think, yeah, I ran a 9.3 and Dad ran a 9.001. Yep. Let's see here. This right here is what I was telling y'all about. This is the receipt where they bought it. Let's see. Don't want to disclose any kind of information about them. $9,277.57. Document fee $800. Jesus Christ. Electronic filing fee $125. Total cash price $92.77.57. So I told y'all this was a $10,000 car when I bought it, and it was. Just got a dent in the back, and it should be able to be fixed if I really wanted to. Unless this is like I can change like my tune levels like with my Duramax. I do not want this thing anymore. I don't, it's phone cable. Yes. All right, and where's me some, will you hand me a pair of like clippers, please? That's fine. I just want to clip these wires. Daryl said they're gonna start being snowbirds. He just got the confirmation. Tanya said she wants to move. Adam said you can't move until Pandora's done, and you're far away now. She said we will be snowbirds. Adam said old people are snowbirds, Daryl. Well, okay, you're old. Max said I'll just have to have 2 shops. Too much potato chip eating and not enough driving. Adam said I just put pedal commander in my truck, and man, it was a difference. Just touch the gas and it smacks you in the seat. Well, this was not a pedal commander. This was, I think it was wired for those lights I just ripped out. I think. Don't quote me on it. Hopefully I just didn't cut none of the rest of those, because those purple wires are kind of a pain. That's my anti-theft system. And if I got to take out that anti-theft system, this whole dash has to come out because it's way back in there. And Adam, I was looking into what it would take to put a 96 and up computer in this car. And from what I was reading, now again, what I read also is it's impossible to put an LS motor in this car without an LS K member. What I was reading, everybody said the same thing, that, oh, well, it won't work because your computer systems are a little different and there's different sensors and all. I'm like, I don't need it to drive down the road. I just need it to go full throttle or no throttle. But yeah, Adam, what we learned is we can bypass it at the computer inside the engine bay instead of doing it here. But we didn't know that when we did Dad's car. So, yeah, he always wanted a car with no dash, and here we are. Oh, don't need to leave that laying around. Welder and plasma, it'll work. Oh, yeah. I got the plasma cutter laying around in the back somewhere. There is plenty of room around here to plasma cut some stuff. But
Where's the handbrake?
right here. All right, Adam, Daryl, need your opinion. Do I keep this regular length handbrake,
Nope, you're gonna have to go with longer.
or do I do like the Rat Fink and have it super long? Hey, Mama Mac, happy Saturday. Hope you're feeling a little bit better than you were yesterday. You gonna put it up a little bit more forward than yours was?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
Because I done had the bracket made.
Oh, okay. Let's see. That sounded cool.
Did we have bolts for this? Did it come with bolts or did we use our own?
We used our own. I'm about sure we used our own. Let's see. Well, I dropped that bolt that I said. No problem. You had me a little concerned. You said you wasn't feeling the best. Daryl said he's not rat rod at all. And I want to do a rat rod so bad I can't stand it. I keep hearing my own voice. I don't like that. Let's see. And mute. Cool. Just so everybody knows, these are what we're running at Cletus and Cars. They're 18 by 7.5 with 245, 45, 18-inch tires. Those were relatively inexpensive. This, okay, so yeah, that car, functionality, I just need the handbrake to work. But these wheels, oh, they came on Twisted Sister. They're 17s. I thought they were 8s, 17 by 8. Man, was I wrong. Ooh, y'all didn't tell me I left the weight on. I can't do that. Well, I thought I told Dad to turn the volume down. But these are what I'm going to have on my car for tonight. They're 17 by 9.5. And I'm going to let Dad take the SS wheels. But they're 17 by 9.
Well, I got my pit wheels on.
Well, I already put the tires on stuff.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. All right, Adam, you have fun, buddy. I appreciate you letting it play for us.
See you, Adam.
He should see you. Let's see. Let's put y'all right there. Kind of scattered rain. Sorry, everyone. Oh, and Daryl, we are uploading yesterday's video. For whatever reason, we left at what? Right at midnight last night? A little after midnight. And it's been uploading ever since, and it still says it's got like 45 minutes to go.
Now let him know that it's not the Vivo video.
It's not the Vivo video, okay? Jonathan was here, but it was while Dad messed with the skid steer tire before Jonathan got here, and then me putting on all those tires and doing the skid steer tire myself. So just bear with us. We got to get the Vivo video ready too.
We're working on it. Some people had very important conversations to do last night.
I did. I had a very important conversation to do. I was talking to Adam's brother.
Oh, you wait till he leaves to say that.
Yeah. I heard he can probably mollywop that leg far enough, he'll probably hit me.
He don't mind losing one. He'll leave one behind if he has to take it.
Yeah, he'll leave the foot behind. I don't need another foot.
Yeah, it'll be in your ass.
Yeah, probably. Huh. This thing is so brittle. I even still have the ashtray. Well, the problem being is it doesn't matter if it's the Android or the iPhone. It's just slow internet. If I disconnect from the Wi-Fi, it's no quicker. But I do like what you showed us on how to use that Vita, because believe it or not, whenever I went up there to see y'all, or we went up there, we stopped at Walmart and we got one of those little dongles like you showed us. So who knows? I might can do that for tonight at Caraway, depending on what we record. But it's also going to be how much storage space is on the SD cards. That's the big question.
About time for another.
We probably need to get.
Definitely need to go on there and delete some LVRs or whatever.
Yeah, deleting LVRs makes a little bit of a difference. You give me breakfast this morning?
No.
I got you breakfast all week. Dang. Little old 1/4 inch.
I bought you supper last night.
Oh, I appreciate it.
And there's cereal in there. That's what I eat. It ain't like I ate something different.
1/4 inch soft. That's the toolbox, huh? Huh. Well, I am not an iPhone guy.
No.
I don't like iPhone. We have a Apple iPad for work. And let me just tell you,
I cannot stand it.
that strong hate word, I hate that thing. I mean, I was talking to a guy at work who has an iPhone, and apparently it searches for the best signal and it can boost it and everything. It connects to whatever satellite it needs. So that's awesome. I like to hear that. But oddly enough, his phone doesn't work in the same place my phone doesn't work. I don't know how you do it. We need to plug this thing up. Let's take a walk. We're gonna plug our little Milwaukee up. Huh, fat ugly guy on the computer or TV. Let's see. All right, let's see. It says uploading. 11 minutes left. And it's just a simple title. I am tired. Daryl, we are going to Caraway tonight as long as we get everything ready. It's kind of still in the air if we're going or not. And hey, Gabriel, I appreciate you stopping in, taking 2 wheels to get tires on them this morning. That's going to cost a few dollars. If you see Gabriel, I did a little bit of tire work yesterday. Okay. I'll just wheel in like a bat out of hell. But I did a little bit of tire work yesterday, Gabriel. And I did that one. Man, if your front tires wear out quick, maybe we should swap, because my back ones, they just don't seem to last. Those tires, they say they're good for 40,000 miles. I'm starting to think that they might have lied to me. Like, let's see how many miles I have since last time I filled this car up. I have 41 miles since I filled it up last. But you're seeing that right? It's a 91,110 mile car. And apparently the motor had 60,000. Gabriel says he's cheap. He drives a 2000 Buick Park Avenue, 252,000, and I'd run it the West Coast and back. Very reliable car. There you go. Isn't it funny how that goes? People that actually take care of their stuff and know what they're doing. They'll drive them all over the place, but the people have no idea or too scared to drive anywhere. With 100,000 miles. Let's put some tools up. Let's see. Y'all sit right here. Ooh, the 3800 V6. I've never liked a V6. But I'll tell you. Don't fall. Do not fall. Okay. My little blue truck has a 4.3. Those 3800s apparently do pretty good. I know a man that wants to put twin turbos on one or a supercharger. What's the diagram?
Straight one with the another even bit.
I
I got it.
right there. Probably where I just fixed that tire a little bit. Speaking of that, I gotta fix another tire. I'll have to bring it back tonight. What size that football is. There's all those. I am the world's worst for not putting tools up.
Oh,
Oh, hey, I think Johnson's in. All right, Jonathan. Well, hey, I appreciate you at least stopping in and saying hello. Busy man on a Saturday.
yeah, I think he had a full day ahead of him.
Yeah, and I hate that you spent your full day here. Jonathan, do you think you're going to be able to come tonight to Caraway, or you just going to be tied up? He said he's going to try to make it. All right, well, I guess we really got to thrash now. Very quickly running out of time for what I have going on today. But I guess, heck, I could be taking off the brake line. Because you got the cap right there, don't you? For the ABS module.
What?
You got the cap for the ABS module, don't you? Because you never put the plug.
I got it in my car.
You know what that is. It's time.
You can look. Make sure you take the right one off.
All right. Gonna put you right here on top of this not tuned port injection. And can you see anything?
It's over here.
They cannot see anything.
Well, don't go moving my stuff now.
I just need to be able to put the people somewhere.
This up on about sure that's it. We need to.
All right. There we go. We'll put you just like that.
I'll move.
Later, Jonathan. Again, thank you for stopping in, buddy.
See you, buddy.
Y'all give me just a second. I'm gonna walk out here to Fireball, and I'm going to double check which one of these has to come off to disable those pesky rear brakes. I think they're sticking, y'all. And if they're sticking, we just can't have none of that. I'll be right back. It looks like it's top middle. All right, we are back. Looks like the one that I need to take off is this top middle one. And I got to be careful. No, it does not matter about the ABS module for me or what I'm doing. But the whole purpose of us putting the handbrake the way that we're doing it is so if we ever have to hook it back up, we just plug it in back there, and like, you know, just bleed the brakes. We now have functioning brakes just like a factory car. Let's see. If I remember right, I fought like heck trying to get the old one off. I don't think so. That over. I have a feeling this thing is not going to come out easy. Yeah, I'm starting to strip it. That could be why. Might not have it. Is it Freedom units or is it the Losers of the World War units? There we go. Looks like it's not the Freedom units. Don't you fall. Oh no! I said not to fall and y'all fell. I need a mount like what Daryl uses. All right, Daddy, next project, you're making a mount for the tablet, and all to be held a lot better.
Okay. We'll wait till last minute. We can rush around and do it.
Hey, last minute things, this seems to be our style, my friend.
It's not this Irish shit.
Well, what can I say? I'm not going to argue with success. Once I do this, I need to get underneath the back of the car and start removing that section. Get the copper line out and start going from there. I gotta be careful saying copper. There's a few people around here, I think they'll steal catalytic converters and copper. That might be a good idea for me to put some Teflon, or thread sealer, or whatever it's called, on the plug. No, not the pug. The plug. We got 8 people in here. How's everybody doing today? I really need to start scheduling these lives a little bit better instead of just, you know, random live with Randy. Yeah, I'm just going to pretend you didn't say it. For the most part.
Hey, everybody, I think I got this thing. I'm gonna leave this last hole empty. Because if I remember correctly, when I pull on mine, it moves. So what we'll do is we'll drill a hole and go all the way through the tunnel and take a longboard through it. Well, there's where I couldn't find the 10.
Where can you find the 10? talk.
What?
I said, why couldn't you find the 10?
He said it wasn't in the right spot.
Hey, what's up, Lone Rich? Hey, buddy, I did email you yesterday. I don't know how you put your videos together, but like I use Adobe Premiere Pro. Yes, it costs money.
Is there a free version of that?
There's not a free version of it. There is Microsoft Clipchamp, Clipchamp. You can't do that many fancy things, but you can cut stuff out. You can speed stuff up. You can add music to it. You just got to be careful with the whole copyright section of the music. Like we pay for the music that we use, but I'll happily teach you. I used to do the Microsoft Clipchamp, and again, it's free.
What does he use? Did he tell you?
He hasn't told me yet.
I'm just curious. Did you ask him?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know. All right, where's my thread seal? You know where it is?
What's that?
The Teflon, blue or pink or black or red roll or whatever.
I thought we had
Oh, I got
some.
some.
There you go.
Sealer tape. Let's see. Try to use Filmoria. Okay. I've got a few of the clips edited. I got about 10. More to go, so I'm going to keep plugging away. That's to go for this weekend. I appreciate the help. If I can and I get some time, I'll go on the computer and try to download that. And if I can figure it out, I'll help you. I don't mind taking a little bit of time to help somebody. And by no means does it bother me to try to help. Because there's people out there that have helped us and helped teach us some stuff. Like old Metal Art Customs. You enjoy your lunch there, Daryl. He's gave us a lot of suggestions and he's helped us. Vic at Diecast Dream Customs has given us some help. Heck, even old Parked Up Garage has gave us some advice and some help. So the least we can do is try to help you. Since we're getting help from people, there's no point in me not being willing to help. Yeah, well, it's the right thing to do is try to help somebody. How's it go? Help thy neighbor or love thy neighbor? Are you sure this is going to work? Okay.
Did it not?
I mean, I got the thread in. Yeah, I appreciate it, Mama Mac. You okay?
No, closing drawers. You ever had one toolbox fall over with you?
Obviously not.
I'm assuming it'd not be mine that falls over with you.
I'm far enough away. I think it'll only tickle.
I don't want to pick it up.
Biggest problem I have with doing this right here is just getting these things started in this little confined space. But once they start, like that one just finally started, I can put my wrench back on it, my ratchet, and then I can just tighten it down like that. Now, I don't have to Hercules it, I just need it where it's not going to blow out brake fluid. All right, there we go. That should be good enough for government work. All right, cool. That should be to the rear brake line. It should be the same. Let's plug this back in. Again, I don't have to have ABS. The lights on the dash don't bother me either. I do have a service engine soon light. I just don't know why. Probably has something to do with the fact that it doesn't have the emission stuff. Hey, Chris. Mama Mac, I was thinking about that, talking to Daryl a little bit yesterday. He texted me for a few minutes, but before I forget, hey Chris, but no, I talked to Daryl a little bit yesterday, texting back and forth, and he said that he was down still, and he didn't even really do anything but just go to the shop and basically just hang out. I said, man, from what I know about him, that ain't him. So yes, if you're a praying type of person, I think Daryl needs a little bit of prayers. Probably helping out a lot. Never hurts to pray for somebody. But yes, if he's missing his brother's 40th birthday, he's probably pretty bad off. So that would explain why he was supposed to be going out of town today. Was that for Brent? I know Brent's his brother, but I don't know much about the family. I know you're his mom. Okay, yep. Brent. Well, we'll pray for him, and we'll tell the people on the video to pray for him too. Let's see, injector, ignition, AC/cruise. I don't know why my air conditioning and the cruise is on the same fuse. Oh, hey Hugh, how you doing today, buddy? On the break, got a couple minutes. Hey man, I appreciate you coming in for a couple minutes to just this silly little YouTube channel. Let's see. Let's check on Dad. It's going good, buddy. I think Daryl said he's going to eat. Yeah, he's gonna go eat. I took my center console out, Hugh, and I just disabled my rear brakes. So now we got to get that handbrake in. Otherwise, the night's really gonna be fun. But we're good, Hugh. It's kind of in thrash moment. Basically, right now, I'm supposed to be somewhere in 14 minutes. That is 55 minutes away. but I'm wanting to get as much done here. Oh yeah, well, we tend to do better whenever it's a last second kind of a thrash session.
No, we don't.
We do. I am by an extension you, and you are by extension me. But Hugh, check this out. Yeah, I'm late. I am definitely late. But Dad put the bracket on here. We might redesign these brackets at some point to move the shifter forward a few inches. But check this out, Hugh. Jonathan said he's at his next job today, so I don't think he's in here anymore. But got our SS wheels. Those 5 spokes, they turn out they're 17 by 9.5. And these are the wheels that we're running for Cletus and cars, and they're 18 by 7.5. And these 245/45s, they really look good on there. And I ordered, I think it's 235/45 for the 17s. Yeah, 235/45 17. And yesterday I wore a pink shirt, and I got rubber band tires. Well, I didn't think a 245 was that wide. That's pretty much what we've been running on the back of these cars doing burnouts. But I promise if I put some, I don't know, 215s on the back, I really get some wheel speed. But, Hugh, I didn't tell you, I hadn't really told very many people. This is going to be in the video about the Vivo. The Vivo is officially tagged, insured, and ready to rock. The trailer is tagged. I think we got insurance on it.
Yeah.
Okay, we got insurance on the trailer. We got insurance on the truck. And the lady at the DMV, let me just tell y'all, when they asked what kind of weight I wanted to run on that combination, and I did some quick math and said 35,000 pounds should be enough. Her eyes got real big and said 35,000 pounds is a lot of weight. Are you sure you want to run that kind of weight? I said, ma'am, the truck's 20,000. But it's twisted. See how much recording time we got left. 6 hours and 53 minutes. And we got 9 likes.
We get that long bit, drill that all the way through the tunnel, put the long bolt in, and that one's ready.
Yep. Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying, Hugh. I said I estimated the trailer was somewhere around 2,000 pounds. The cars are somewhere around 4,000-ish each. So if we hauled 3 at one time, that's 4, 8, 12, 16, or it's 14, excuse me. 14,000 pounds, including the trailer, then 20,000 on the truck. But if we got to load them up and run up to a truck stop and scale it, because an underweight or overweight ticket is very expensive.
Scrap yards that way.
Ooh, okay, yeah. Ooh, we got 10 likes now. Oh my God, Daddy. That's just about the most amount of likes we've ever had on live.
Now,
But if my math is close to accurate, 34,000-ish pounds, we should not have to worry about the 35,000 pound weight limit. We're not very often going to be hauling 3 cars. And if we are, it would be, okay, Hugh said 11 likes. If we haul 3 and it turns out we are over that 35,000, we'll go back to the DMV and we can up the weight at any point.
okay, now. I need the thing to go in there.
What thing?
Fitting.
You did get them, right? Do you know where they are?
Yeah, I'm hoping they come with it. Y'all should be up there on the toolbox.
Well, here, y'all sit right here. Now y'all should be able to sit there and watch Dad.
Because in just a second, we're going to have to raise it up and go underneath it.
Yeah.
Because I got to go get my Cuban bender out. See if we can get that going right. I thought we figured out the
fittings didn't fit.
Fits the handbrake, it don't fit the car.
Okay, we
It's
saw
on there.
that.
There's a bunch on the thing.
It says quarter. Oh, kick the camera.
Three.
And that's something, Hugh, that we definitely asked while we were at the DMV. They were, oh my God, these people in Albemarle at the license plate agency. I doubt anybody's ever gonna watch from them, but A+ to them. We dealt with two different people, and when I tell you that they were just nice, like they were happy to help and answer my questions, that felt awesome. Welcome back,
It
Adam.
took time and it wasn't trying to rush us.
Yeah, they were okay with taking a few minutes, even though they were
I
busy.
carried in a piece of paper, a notebook to ask questions.
Yep, and I asked all kinds of questions. And like I said, they were just happy to answer.
This is the kid come home, right?
Adam said his wife told him to take your converter cord back to Summit. It's her fault I spend money. All right, see you, Hugh. Thanks for stopping in.
See you, buddy.
We'll see you after your next, or on your next break. Yeah, it's her fault, Adam. She shouldn't make you return that cord charge. Don't let her staple anything to my leg. Whoa.
That's what we run into last time.
What did we run into last time, you think?
I don't need somebody repeating everything I say.
Sure you do. We got Pete and repeat. Whew, we just about let the tablet die. Okay. Gotta go dice tomatoes, having taco bar at the party. It was good to have you in here, Mama Mac. I appreciate you stopping in. Y'all enjoy it. Tell Brent happy birthday from the NDP team. Or Adam, you don't send you to Summit to return a core and get a core charge back and expect you not to spend money. I mean, that's just unfair.
Free money.
Yeah, that's free money. That's girl math. What are we doing? But something else we need to do. It does not have to be done tonight or before we go to Caraway. We're gonna have to relocate both batteries and put battery cutoffs. If y'all saw it in the video, we did figure out, I think, a good spot is in the trunk. No. But a good idea we had was taking the radio antenna out and putting the cutoff switch there. So that's kind of the plan. And I absolutely hate to say this, but whenever we get this shifter bracket mounted in, I'm probably going to have to go because I'm already late to where I'm supposed to be right now. I just hope this Amazon wiring that I bought is sufficient for a battery cable. Do what? We ain't got the right stuff. Well, crap.
Nothing come with that, did it? The
No,
handbrake.
it's just a handbrake. Well, in that case, that means we need to make a trip to the parts store. Take the handbrake with you. Adam, I heard you say something about that. I think Dad told me you were saying that in the premiere last night. And I went and looked. It had like 940 likes. I said, what in the world did I miss? Because on my end, it shows like 2,000 some odd views. But I know your end is real time. But I am just glad that it's taken off for you. I'm hoping it's helping you. I should really, you know, put one up myself.
Oh, really?
I don't need some jackleg telling me what I need to do. I talk to myself enough.
I can tell.
Do what?
I don't think we put any caraway footage other than the shorts,
We have not.
the short little pieces I put in.
Yeah, I started to make the caraway footage, and it was the Miatas, and I put clown music over it. He said if they ever started to watch, hey, if it sends traffic our way, that's awesome, Adam. If it does not, it's okay.
I was like, if it gets, it does awesome, at least see the name.
Yeah, I mean, you tagged us in it, and it's on the side of the car. If people see it and they say, "Oh man, these two Randys are animals," what else do they do outside of 6 months of cleaning? We do a few burnouts, and they're decent enough. I'm hoping all I'm hoping for when we go to Cletus, we just don't make an ass of ourselves. I doubt highly that we would even get close to winning the open competition, but I'd like to kind of stand out. You don't see these cars doing this very often, and for a first time going type of thing, I think we're gonna put on a hellacious show. And I'm also the tires that I put on, they're both Leo's 40,000 mile tires. So tonight we're going to test them out, see if they actually do a smoke show. Well, do you want to raise it up real quick and go ahead and disconnect the back brake so you can go ahead and
You
get?
have to if you already got this now.
But you said I can't run it like this. I got to have the handbrake hooked. Either that or I'll put the regular handbrake on it so if something happens I can pull the regular handbrake. Do what? We probably need to put the battery on charge too. Ooh. 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 O'Reilly's Auto Parts. Wow. Now I can actually put my top back up. And where did you go to?
You gotta go to the end of July.
I think that's, I don't know. But that right there will allow the convertible top to still function. Because I'm not going to have this center console put it back in by the time we go tonight. I'm just not. There's no way around it. But I might just keep the center console out. I was going to put the back seats back in. Kind of like it not having it. It's like a Corvette.
I like mine not being right there.
It's kind of like a Corvette. It's not like I got people riding with me anyway. For sale, back seats from 93 and 95 Camaro. Gray and black, good condition. $7,000, know what I got. No, I won't take any less.
And don't ask me if it's available.
Yep. If you want to offer me less, I'll just take it to the scrapyard. Why does my student driver sticker keep falling off?
No idea.
Y'all hadn't seen the student driver. Let's see.
That you just unhooked.
Mm-hmm.
Went to the back
Yes.
and it teed off to both sides.
Yes.
But nothing else is
Nothing else is connected to my rear brakes outside of the emergency brake. Because it's a cable emergency
I mean,
brake.
that's fine. I'm just trying to think, make sure that we're not gonna mess nothing up running it just like this?
I can run it just like this.
We're gonna have to, because there's too much to do to be running up and down trying to find fittings.
But that's why I was saying, take the handbrake with you and go get fittings to go in it for a 1/4 inch line. And then it's just whatever fits this car is what you need.
Yeah. Well,
Adam said, is it still available? Wonder if he'd get mad if I banned him. No, I'm not going to do that. Let's see. Adam said he thinks that we will do good at this burnout stuff. A real soft compound is what we need. Well, that's why I got the 40,000 mile tire. He said, them 40,000 mile tires are going to see all 40,000 miles in 3.2 seconds. I got 3 minutes to pop them.
Well, we've been seeing 150 mile an hour wheel speed. When y'all were up here and we were doing the burnout,
His was
black
on
car
150 the entire time.
So
I had 90 the whole
if
time.
we can get that going there, I believe we'll be all right if we just keep it cool.
Mm-hmm. My speedometer only goes to 115. And Adam said, just remember, a good tip in and consistent movement. And Adam, if you watch like our stuff at Caraway, no, we don't have 800 horsepower that we can just smash the throttle and get up 30 mile an hour and tip in. We don't have that kind of power, but I can get up a decent tip in and I can stay moving just like I do at Caraway.
That's why I would like to have it set up when we do it here, set it up like they do.
Put like a dog leg in it and have people tip in.
But see, last year he did it different. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know what to think.
I'm not going to win.
No, I'm going to have a good
I'm going to have a good time. And that's the biggest thing is if you go to something like this, like us right now, never competed in it, expecting to win, you're just going to be disappointed in it.
Well, I just don't think we got enough motors to try to go out there and our first one. Come on, man.
No, I'm there. That's what I'm saying. You would be completely disappointed in yourself if you tried to go out there and win on your first event. But what I will try to do is go out there and have fun.
In my mind, all I want to do is my dreams to be on the inside of that caution tape doing that.
Mm-hmm. Now, I mean, Adam said, "Wow," but what you got to keep in mind too is if we did get the 24X conversion on this thing.
Why do you have that thing stuck on me?
Oh, because I don't like being on camera.
I don't really like it myself.
Oh, now I'm giving people an opportunity to screenshot and make it their profile picture.
Oh, well, let me get the back of my head.
Yeah. But, I mean, if I did rebuild these motors, put a LT1 24X conversion to run on the LS system.
Yeah, we're going to have to.
Well, we're going to have to put a good cam in it, port the heads, because these heads would benefit from being ported, and stroke it out to a 396. That would put us over 500 horsepower.
You're talking way above me.
A 383 with good LT1 ported heads where it flows better is going to give you somewhere around 500 with a good cam.
Talk numbers. All I want to hear is.
All I want to do is when I hit that throttle, it does what I want it to do. But for what we're wanting to do, a stroker likes to rev. An LS motor is a high revving motor, so is strokers. But strokers through the whole RPM band makes really good torque. Well, we need low end and high range torque, but a motor that's not going to fall flat at 5,000 RPM. Because that's where the motor's going to live, is 6,000 RPM.
All right, we got to get on something else.
All right. Well, everybody, I guess we're going to end the live here. It's about time that I make like a baby and head out. I will be back this afternoon to help with everything, of course. But Dad is going to have to get some fittings to get this one mounted up. Either that or take his back off.
I thought we had everything.
I thought we did too, but I remember now we had to buy
everything that needed to be done because I had that one in my pocket. I've been carrying around since I did mine, and I thought I had everything here for this car. That's why I feel like I'm bumfuzzled because I thought everything was sitting on that toolbox, and it's not.
But everybody,
thanks for stopping in.
Adam said, "Why don't you just LS swap it? LS swap."
I do want to.
Well, so Adam, the money I just talked about investing in this car to do a stroker on these LT motors, we'll tell you this, and then we'll talk about this for a second. We'll go. But the money it would take to stroke this motor out and build this motor to what we would want would still cost less than doing the LS.
And if I was going to do the LS and all that, it would be.
Well, now hold on. He just said I can get the subframe.
Whoa, that's what I
Oh,
need.
pause. Now,
Okay.
if you can get me a
We'll take
scratch
and
and
order
dent,
it too.
yeah, if you can get me a scratch and dent subframe for a LS for 93 to 99, 02, let's see, 93 to 97 LS, like K members for this truck, this car, whatever.
You do realize there's 3 sitting here.
I'm gonna need 3. And now the biggest thing is with Twisted Sister, the black convertible, is this a LT1 T56?
I don't know that I'll do mine right now because there's a lot. I have to change mine over to there. I've got to do it. Well, if I change the LS, I wouldn't because I'd just do the.
Adam said, Brandy, call me real quick. I guess he's talking to me.
Has to
Or
be
you.
because I don't have
Oh,
his
yeah,
number on
Randy.
my phone.
Okay, well, hey, we'll end the live, and Adam, I'll give you a call. But
Thank you.
Thank everybody for watching. Remember, like, subscribe, comment, check in the videos descriptions, and go help out our snowman family. Thank you.